All right, we're making some more progress on this today. My goal for today is to get this stuck onto the plate in some sort of manner, get the rest of this plated around here, and then start to kind of shape this bottom level in to what I got. I'm thinking I want to stick one of the small, I'm going to mock up a similar set as to one of the vintage sets to put kind of right here. I'm going to put another one right here just to kind of work that kind of theme throughout it. So I need to figure out kind of what that's going to look like there, and then just kind of work all of this in here. So that's kind of my goal for today, is to just get kind of this bottom level and this kind of area set. And don't forget, I got to keep in mind all the little bits and pieces that all needs to pull apart so that this stays modular. So a lot going on. Hopefully I got enough parts. I got a lot of parts in the last couple days. So hopefully I got enough. And we're also going to be adding some lighting to some things as we go as well. Just to kind of make sure I keep that going forward too. So that I don't have to do that later and take things apart to get them there. But anyways, all right, let me go grab some parts and start digging into this. All right, so I got this secured in here to this base plate. I did mend, if you will, these two base plates together, so they're kind of permanently stuck together, which is fine. I spread out a little bit of that medium blue kind of in there, just to give a little bit of contrast. And so that guy's good and stuck in there. I just ordered some more of this medium azure to fill in around here because I was just running out of the bigger plates and I didn't want to do it with a bunch of small stuff. So that might need to wait for a little bit, but that's all right. There's plenty of work to do here, so I'm going to start to fill in some around here with slopes and stuff. And then up here, I think I'm going to put a little like cave with a cannon access. Kind of similar to, I think it's 6266 maybe, the classic pirate set. But instead of it being a cave, it's a little like fortress type outcrop that they have a little opening with a cannon in. So I'm kind of borrowing that idea, but making it rock and cave-esque. So I think I'm going to make a little cave here, put the little cannon sticking out. Then obviously eventually some more pirates and things in there with it. But yeah, so that's that. The one other thing I do need to do out here yet is I need to get this wired up. So I think it's going to come back to here and then down, and I'll cross wires across the ground here and go back under there. I think that's the plan for that. But yeah, lots of work to do. Getting on to it. Okay, so I got lights put in here. This is actually the wire for it. I just passed it back underneath just for right now, just to get it out of the way. Lots of rock work put in here. I'm starting to come to terms with exactly how many slopes and how much time this is going to take. And the answer to both of those questions or statements is a lot. I'm guessing there's probably about 200 to 300 slopes in just this little area, and obviously there's a lot of area yet to go. I mean, I'm only now starting to come around here, so it's not even like this is all done. So just a lot. I did go ahead and stick some lights in here. I do have an empty plug here hanging because in theory I would like this to be one of the firing cannons. And so I just left an empty plug there just so I had that ready to go. And just kind of slowly working my way kind of up through here. I'm debating about whether I need to put some lanterns or some like torches or something along here. I think the answer to that is yes. I just need to figure out kind of what that looks like. And maybe not like a lot, like maybe one here at the landing point, maybe like one in here, maybe like another up here or so, just to kind of outline the pathway here, because it's a little bit hard to kind of see the pathway. I mean, it definitely exists, and I don't want it to be like obvious, right? But I think just maybe a couple torches along the way would, I think, go a long way to kind of helping that look. And so I need to do that kind of before I get too much further. But the nice thing is that this actually splits kind of right in here. anyways, so it's not terribly difficult to add that stuff. But I just need to kind of continue to work across here and then start to work my way up. I'm kind of working around this pathway to kind of keep that in mind, you know, because it would be really easy to just quickly cover over that and just lose all sense of that pathway. I kind of want that pathway to look kind of like it's natural, but kind of also like it's carved out. So like this little arch piece in here, I think helps kind of add to that. And you know, so slowly working on this. Let's get just a little bit more done, and I think we're gonna call it the end of this video. There's obviously just so much more to do on this. It's not even funny, but I want to get this kind of finished up here a little bit, and get maybe just this last little bit kind of closed up, and then we'll call it a day on this video. Okay, so it's amazing what a little bit of detail does. So I first put all this like foliage and stuff on, and I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of nice, but it kind of looked like disjointed, and I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. Like, I was like, oh crap, do I need to like rethink this whole project? And then I put the palm trees over this thing, and I'm like, oh my god, that's perfect. So it's amazing what just one little kind of detail will do to totally change the vibe of something. I got this palm tree put back in. But yeah, so it looks like I'm going to need to get a lot more palm trees. But anyways, I think that also kind of highlights this walkway, and I think it'll kind of keep the light kind of down. So I think that'll be kind of fun as well. But yeah, so I think this is where I'm going to stop for right now, because I need to round up some more palm tree parts. I need to get some lighting in, and I need some parts to do the lighting thing. So I think this is where I'm going to stop this video for now, but there's obviously a lot more to do, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, because obviously there's a lot more to do, and there's a lot more coming on this. Hopefully I can start to work on that real soon. Again, I just need to remember to buy some lighting parts to do that. I'm going to start to get this wired up, because obviously there's lights in here. There's lights in the ominous aisle. There's lights on here. There's lights in this cave. And so I also need to get that start to get that wired up, so I can kind of get the full effect of it, so I can make sure that I'm on track with everything else. But yeah, like I said, I can't believe how much this little bit of foliage just totally changed the look of this. And I'm super excited about it. So yeah, thanks y'all. I'll see you next time.